Well, welcome everybody to the Childhood Dementia Symposium led by the Childhood Dementia Initiative. And I particularly want to acknowledge Megan Donnell, but all of the parents, friends, researchers, advocates, everybody associated with the great and pressing challenge of childhood dementia. And we know the challenge. 1 in 2,800 children, or approximately 100 children a year, are born with one of the 70 odd conditions that can lead to childhood dementia in its many manifestations and forms. The treatments of what is overwhelmingly a genetic condition are limited, and this is one of our great national tasks. And we can be a world leader. Obviously, in terms of where PBS treatments are available, we've been able to do extraordinary things. But as we go forwards, we know that most diagnoses do not have an effective treatment. And that's why under the Medical Research Future Fund, we've taken 2 major steps forward. One, in terms of primary research, the genomics mission, a $500 million 10-year mission, which has already invested significant funds in this space, looking at the causes of our neurodegenerative conditions, and that's specifically childhood as well as adulthood. But secondly, is the over $600 million rare cancers, rare diseases mission under the work of the Medical Research Future Fund, focused on clinical trials. This Rare Cancers, Rare Diseases program has been receiving, considering and applying funds to the most prospective clinical trials for those that are facing the great challenge of rare diseases. Together they add up to over 2 million Australians. But 70 of those conditions which have the impact are in the space of childhood dementia. So today I am delighted to be able to acknowledge that we recently opened a $6 million round under the Medical Research Future Fund to focus on developmental delays in children, including the issue of childhood dementia. But now we're adding to that $6 million with a new $3 million grant round that I'm announcing today to focus on treatments and therapies for childhood dementia and all of the underlying conditions. That may be 70 conditions. It may involve pure research, but it's a flexible approach to looking at treatments and therapies for childhood dementia. And if it saves one life, then that will have been enough. But my hope and my belief is that this additional grant round, a competitive program under the Medical Research Future Fund, will help save many lives, and it will contribute to the protection of children and a better future for children here in Australia, but will also be our contribution to a better future for children with neurodegenerative conditions all around the world. And I want to thank all of you for your work. Megan I met some years ago and was immensely moved by her work, and we contributed funds, $2 million, to the support of and research into Sanfilippo, one of the conditions which leads to childhood dementia. But going forwards, I think this is an important initiative today. A $3 million Medical Research Future Fund competitive grants program into therapies and treatments for childhood dementia across all of the underlying conditions. I want to thank you and honour you and wish you all the best as you search for better diagnoses, better treatments, cures, and above all else, a better future for all of these beautiful children.